You know, every once in a while you get a win for the home team, and I just want to share. This is not about child support. I'm not a lawyer. This is my opinion. This isn't a law firm. All that other stupid stuff. All right. Oh, and by the way, my mother watches my videos, so I have to watch my mouth. Okay? I love you, Mom. All right. So we got a collection notice the other day from some people. And I'm going to blow this up here. Okay? From July 25th, 2019. And you'll notice that's all capitalized. Okay? And you'll see it's 935E 600S. Okay? And that's important. We'll get to that in a minute. But this is from, I hope you can see this. I mean, I blew it up because I took a crappy picture. This is from Total Card Incorporated, 27 South Lorraine Place, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Okay? I've never been to South Dakota, man. I don't know these people. All right. So let's look at the account information. This is also important. $600, $615.53, right? Original creditor account number is X'd out for some reason. They don't want me to know that. I wonder why. So we've got Total Card sending me a collection notice, and the original or the current creditor could be anybody. Currently, it's Jefferson Capital for the debt description Verizon Wireless. Okay, so there's a lot of information in here. Number one, it's Verizon. Okay, you guys don't know the backstory. I'm not going to bore you. I don't owe them this money. Okay, they turned off my phone once, and then they tried to do a reconnection fee, and then they turned it off on the 25th, and I told them to turn my stupid phone back on, and they turned it on and then charged me double, and yeah, it was a fiasco. So I told them to pound sand. Okay, so then I guess they sent it to Jefferson. I haven't heard from Jefferson in, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and then all of a sudden I get something from Total Card. Okay, probably pulled my account credit or something, got my address, went to DMV, whatever they did. Okay, doesn't matter. I am not in contract with these people. And not only are they a third party, they are a fourth party bill collector. And here it is. Take advantage of this offer, blah, 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 blah. And then it says down here, the law limits how long you can be sued on a debt because of your age of your debt. They cannot sue you if you do not pay the debt. They can report it, and that's all they can do, okay? Can't sue you for the debt, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but here's the most important part about collection notices, okay? Okay, this is the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. You'll see the staple up here. I have downloaded it. It's like 10 pages. It's an easy read, okay? It's 1692A through P, and then it's got a table of contents. Sorry, it's cut off down here, but it goes to 809, and then what you want to do is go down to 809, which is 1692G, and that's validation of debt. Okay, and the reason you want to put that in there is on the back of the collection notice. If you turn it over and read it, it says the following: unless you notify this office within 30 days after receiving this notice that you dispute the validity of the debt or any portion thereof, this office will assume the debt to be valid. Okay, there's the catch right there. If you notify us, blah, 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 we'll get you a copy of the judgment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so all this right here is exactly what it says in the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Okay. And then it goes into some other stuff. It goes into California and Missouri. Everybody's got a different, clause and a different subsection. It's all in their codes. It's all in their statutes. You just have to look it up, by your own state. But this is what I did. Okay. Okay. So one more time for the record, July 25th, I received this from Total Card. Okay. July 25th was Thursday, so on Saturday, the 26th, I wrote up this letter. And here's the letter going to Total Card from the all caps name, and you'll notice it's 935E 600S, okay? And I put exactly how it was on their paper, I put it on here, okay? Alleged debt file number, their number, Here's the first letter. Monday the 29th is when it was going out. And remember, we always put certified mail. And at the bottom of the page, we always put a number 1. Okay? So what did we say? We said, to whom it may concern. This is a request for verification. Please answer the following questions related to the disputed account and return them to me within 21 days. Okay? If you read your Fair Debt Collection Practices Act paperwork, they have 21 days to respond. Okay? With your affidavit, which validates the answers. That's key right there, because they will never put anything in writing with their name or their signature on it, because they know that they do not have a claim. So, United States Code, Title 15, subsection 1692, number G, et sec, which means and others, states in part that in order for us to proceed, you must validate this debt. I do not recall having any open account with your company, so please provide a copy of the contract. Remember, contract makes the law, between Douglas Moomey, all caps. Remember, they're trying to do business with your transmitting utility, and Total Card Inc. A copy of the contract signed by both parties, therefore binding both parties, which of course they do not have. Please verify that you know and understand that contacting me again after receipt of this notice without providing procedurally proper validation of the debt constitutes the use of interstate communications in a scheme of fraud by advancing a writing which you know is false. Okay? They know what they're doing is false. What they're trying to do is get to that 30 days and make it valid. So, when they send it to you on the 25th, you respond within the 30 days with a validation of debt letter. Please verify also that you know and understand that contacting me again after receipt of this notice without providing procedurally proper validation of debt constitutes acceptance of contract. Remember, what's contract? Contract makes the law. Contract terms to pay me consultation fees of $1,000 per letter. Now, I didn't just pull that number out of my head. Okay? That's also in your Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Okay? So go and download it. That's what you can charge them. This I did make up though, because they're not going to call me. And Douglas Moomey may take all necessary steps to collect fees for consultation. So what is this for? Consulting fees. $1,000 per letter. So if you send me something, booyah. Please provide proof under penalty of perjury. You and your company are authorized to collect a debt in the state of Utah. That's another one, man. You know, you got to have a tax ID number in Utah. And you also need to give me your business license number that you can practice debt collection in the state of Utah. Total Card is on notice. He who does not deny affirms. That right there is what's called a maxim of law. If you don't deny it, then by your silence, you affirm that everything that I said is true. If you do not provide the documents and affidavit I request and answer point by point, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points, you are a third-party bill collector and your assumptions and presumptions are being, that we are in contract are being rebutted. I have considered your presentment and have decided not to do business with you. Your offer to contract is denied. Okay? There it is. So, that was, again, on the 29th, Monday. And I received something in the mail yesterday. And this would be from Total Card. And this is on 8/2/2019 is when they sent it. And wow, look at that, man. It took 8 days to get this stuff in the mail and get it out to me. But, you know, got all these. Oh, look at that. They got the original account number on there this time. Please be advised, we represent the above client, right, which is the third-party bill collector, who is the owner of your account. Now, what does that mean? That means they bought it from Verizon, and I am no longer in contract with these people or these people or these people because they sold the debt, and I didn't have any consideration about that, so it's void. Okay? We are in receipt of your request regarding this account. Okay, what did I send them? I sent them a validation of debt. This letter is to serve as notification that we are returning this account back to our client, and there will be no further communication from Total Card regarding this matter. Hey, Brett, go stuff it in your pipe. Peace.